it's Di from BeingMommywithStyle, and we did a little bit of back to school shopping today, and we'd already been picking up some things along, so I thought I would do a collective back to school haul for all the things the girls are going to be using for school starting next week. So we do live in Michigan, and we go back to school a little bit later here. The girls don't start until the week after Labor Day, and then Natalie starts the week following that. So we are gearing up for back to school around our house finally, and the girls are excited to be going back and seeing their friends. So I'm going to go ahead and dig into all the bags and show you what we picked up for back to school. So first of all, for backpacks, the girls are using these Pottery Barn Kids backpacks again this year, and Isabella actually got a new one this year. This is in the large size, and I'm going to do a separate review of the backpacks comparing the small size, which this is the one that Isabella used last year, to the large size, to the minis, because I did a small versus mini a couple years ago actually, and I still get people commenting on it saying it's a huge help, but it was nice to see the sizes next to each other. So I will compare all the sizes now that we have together. But Isabella picked out this cheetah print, and it's really shimmery, and so this is a new size for her this year. We opted to go for the larger size because she is in first grade this year, so we thought it'd be good to have the extra room and also good when we're traveling. It's got the same configuration where it's got the area pockets in the front. We just keep some wipes and tissue down in there. She's already put her little hang tag things on there. And then a big open spot here in the center where she puts most of her stuff. Sometimes when we travel, I'll stick things in this pocket, but pretty much for school, she doesn't really use that pocket for anything. And then there's also this little zippered pocket up at the top, which is nice to put things that you need to grab quickly. But this is going to be Isabella's backpack for first grade. And then she also got the matching Mackenzie Lunchbox from Pottery Barn Kids. This is the style, the classic lunchbox that we used last year, and we found that it worked really, really well. Actually, her lunchbox was in worse condition than her backpack was, just because of leaking and things like that. But it's just a big open area on the center, and I like that it had this zipper pocket up here because I did use this some last year. A name area here, and it was just really easy for her to zip in and out. And we didn't use this drink spot a bunch, but I do like that it's on there in case you need to send an extra water bottle to school with her. Same thing with the backpacks. It's kind of nice to have these extra drink pockets here on the sides. So I'll review these in more depth, but this is her lunchbox and her backpack. So then when I was asking Natalie what backpack she wanted, she actually said she wanted a butterfly backpack, and she described exactly what Isabella's backpack looked like from last year. She said she wanted the purple and the teal, etc. And I said, well, do you want to just use Isabella's backpack if Isabella gets a new one? And she said yes, because the ones that they had this year at Pottery Barn Kids, I had her look at those, but they had like a teal background and a pink background, and she wanted the purple one. They didn't have purple this year. So Natalie is actually going to be using this backpack this year, and this is a print from last year. We have the matching lunchbox for this, but it's not the best condition. But Natalie doesn't bring lunch for preschool, so it's no big deal. So this will get probably one good year of use out of it from Natalie, and she's excited to be using that one, so that's cool. So those are their bags they're going to be using. Also at the Disney store, this is kind of school related, kind of not. We picked these really cool see-through purses up. Both the girls got one of these. I thought that these were really cute. And they have Minnie's signature on them right here. We have a Disney store outlet next to us, and we went there to look for gifts one day, and that's when we picked these up. The cool thing about the outlet is that they carry parks merchandise too, that's like been clearanced out or whatever. So that's actually what these are, or their Disney Parks bags. So I thought that those were really good find. So those are some of the bags that we picked up. And also, speaking of the Disney store, we did pick up some things at the regular Disney store. Natalie got this massive bag. They thought it was hilarious to give her this huge bag that was literally the same size as her, which we were daily vlogging today. So if you watch that video, you'll see her carrying it around. It's literally the same size as her. But on one of our previous trips, we picked up these two bags to use for wet items, for rain boots, snow boots, and that sort of thing. As the weather gets more inclement, the kids have to use one of these kind of reusable bags to put all that gear in. And both the kids picked out Zootopia bags because they both really love Zootopia. And then Natalie picked out all of her back to school clothes from the Disney store, which I thought was cute. She picked out this really cute Rapunzel dress, and it's got Rapunzel down here with the floating lights. I thought that was really cute. So this was the first one that she picked out like a week or two ago. It's got a zipper in the back, and it kind of looks a little bit like a princess dress up here, where it's kind of got the detail and it's see-through just a little bit. So that was the first thing that she picked out for back to school clothing wise. I think that's everything down in there. Just picked up some paperwork. And then today she picked 2 more outfits. We were really like looking for clothes today. And Natalie picked out 2 more outfits from the Disney store today. So she picked out this Belle dress in a size 4. And I thought this was a really pretty material. And it's got Belle reading a book here. So she picked this out, and this will obviously be for when the weather gets a little bit cooler. And then she's been eyeing this for the past couple weeks, and so she said she wanted this for school too. The material is a little bit shimmery. I know the camera's not going to pick it up, but the material is actually really cool on this because the material on the shirt is shimmery. So it's got a really like subtle glitter to it. It's on an Elsa, and then it's got a really cute little tutu skirt. And usually like these sets like this, because Natalie's so much smaller on the bottom, these tutus usually fit her for like 2 or 3 years. So she got these outfits today, and I thought that those would be great. So she got a Rapunzel dress, an Anna and Elsa set, and a Belle. So those are Natalie's back to school outfits, all princess of course. And then Isabella opted to get her clothes at Gymboree. And so we just kind of got some fill-in things. You know, the kids don't need a ton of clothes, but I like to get them some new clothes every, beginning of school year just because it's a nice, fun thing to do. So the first thing that she picked out was this shirt that said, "Be wild and free." I thought that was a really pretty print. So she got that in a size 6 from Gymboree. And then she loved this dress. I held it up and she was like, yeah. She got this heart print dress, and it's got the little tiered skirt on there. The girls really like those dresses that have the built-in skirts. So it's got that heart print, and we also picked up these leggings that match it. So she'll have the long leggings underneath, and so this is for the cooler months. It's just like a nice light fabric, so she'll be able to wear those when it gets a little bit cooler outside, when it's not 80 degrees outside. Then we also got this out of the Halloween section. We got these little sparkly cat ears. She's got these like plastic cat ears that she's been wearing around. So when I saw these, I figured she would love these. So we got these sparkly, glittery cat ears. And then she also got this really cute, glittery heart pumpkin shirt from Gymboree. It's a little bit like oversized, but I held it up to her. We went ahead and got a 6. That's everything she got at Gymboree. And then we also just picked up some basics at Target. I like every year to just get basic like pants there, basic legging pants. And of course this year they just changed over to this Cat and Jack brand. This is replacing all the Circo brand stuff. So it's kind of just like the same thing. But the thing that I'm really interested to try with these leggings is that it says that they have a reinforced knee, which the knee is always the area on the leggings that Isabella busts out. Like none of Isabella's clothing from the time that she goes to school on, we'll have very, very little that gets handed down because it's just the kids are rougher on their clothing when they go to school. They're painting and they're doing art projects and science projects and they're playing outside in the playground. Very little clothing will get handed down, we'll put it that way. So it says it has this tough cotton for a durable knee. And I'm interested to see if that holds true. So we got a purple, a pink, a navy, and a black in the Cat and Jack leggings. And just some nice like basics that can go with everything. And then just a nice basic pink cardigan that could go over dresses so she can wear them in the cooler months. And that's also the Cat and Jack brand. Really, a lot of the kids' clothing is going to that Cat and Jack brand. And then just for fun today, we wanted to get these the first time when I got all this stuff, but they were out of her size in these. So we went to a different Target today, and we got this super fun space print. Bella's very into science. And in fact, she's going to be doing like a STEM camp this year and stuff like that. So she's very into science. And so she wanted these like space inspired leggings. I have no clue what she's going to wear them with. But she really liked them, and I thought that they were cool. She might actually be able to wear them with this shirt. This is the other shirt she picked up today. Also Cat and Jack brand, all this Target stuff is. And it says Genius, and it has different elements that it used to put that together. I thought that was really cute. She picked that out. So she might be able to pull off wearing those two together. We'll see. Then also at Target, both the girls got pairs of socks, and these were actually on clearance. Isabella really liked these like brightly colored ones that had different patterns, and Natalie picked out Zootopia socks. So they've got Judy Hopps on them. It's got the elephant, the fox, and the sheep. And then Bella's are just plain. They don't have any characters on them. These are actually all on clearance, which is a pretty good deal. I like getting new undergarments at the beginning of back to school just because it's a nice time to kind of freshen up everything. So I'll probably pick up some packs of like just plain like white socks or white socks with a little bit of accent on them. But these were like their fun socks that they wanted to pick out. So the girls picked out those. And then we had gotten a couple of these headbands before we left to go on the cruise, and we actually found one last one that they had in this pink sparkly flower on clearance. And the girls have really liked wearing these, so we got that for back to school as well. And I think that that was everything from Target. So that was the majority of Bella's clothes. And again, Bella really needs like more clothing because we have very little in size, or we have, you know, just whatever I bought in size 6. Whereas Natalie does have some stuff handed down, but it's definitely, as the larger the sizes go, less and less is able to be handed down. So really, I think that is it. So I got all clothes at Target, and we didn't have to get any supplies. If you missed me saying it in other videos, our school just does like the pre-order. We got it last year, and it was sitting on Isabella's desk when we went to go to her meet the teacher. So we didn't have to get any supplies. It's all clothing and backpacks and stuff like that, and her supplies are already taken care of. Natalie goes to a private preschool, so we don't have to buy any supplies for there. I might just grab some like disinfecting wipes or something just to add to their stash. But other than that, no supplies. So that is our back to school haul. So hopefully you guys enjoyed checking out everything for what we're getting ready for back to school. You'll be seeing some back to school videos from us very soon. Isabella's first day of first grade. She's very excited about it. And also Natalie's first day of pre-K4 this year. She's going 3 days a week this year. So it should be a fun year, and I think we're all excited about getting back into our schedule and back into the groove of things. So that is it for today. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day.